builders, welcome back to Mind Your Money. I'm so grateful that you are here. I hope that you enjoyed today's video. I'm going to be burning a little candle. It is from Target. It is a coconut water orchid. It smells divine. I did trim the wick before this, so I hope this is all right because that flame is a bit high, honey. All right. I'm going to move on to budgeting our fourth and final paycheck for the month of April. I've already set up the budget, so I'm basically going to be walking you through what we have decided to do this week. All right, so let's zoom in and get started. All right, there we go. All right, so $800 is what we're going to work with. In the last week, I had a $4 balance left over that I'm going to balance forward. I'm going to transfer that into this week's income. So we are going to be working with $804 at the end of this week. So I'm going to include that in the budget closeout because that happened after I already set up this budget. Okay, so the planned income was $800. So the planned expenses are $800 because we do a zero-based budget. That means every single dollar we get or that we use from my husband's income is going to be budgeted, every single dollar. Our focus this week or top priority is on transportation because we need to build up this fund so we can start using it regularly instead of pulling from our emergency fund or cash flowing transportation charges. For giving, we're going to give $80 this week, and that's our tithe, our regular tithe. So we're not giving anything else but that from this income. And then for savings, the plan is to send $30 to the emergency fund and $86 to our household account. This is like a cash envelope, only it's digital because it's in our savings account. So $116 is the total budgeted amount for our savings, and $80 is for giving. So that brings us to $196 used so far. Then we're going to move down to our investing. So right now I'm only sending $25 per week into my Fidelity IRA so that I can invest it in O. This is not investment advice. I just want you to know that it is possible on any income level or any budget level to invest. And your retirement account is a great place to start, in my opinion. Again, not investment advice. But $25 is going there, and then $125 is going to our transportation fund. So most of this income seems to be going there because this is the last paycheck of the month, and the goal is to have at least $200 in there. So that's $150 together. Now we're at $346 that's used from this income. Okay, what's really important to me is that we stick with our cash expenses because, we weren't using cash in our budget and we really weren't giving ourselves spending money for the greater part of this budgeting journey. And I started in 2019. So once we were getting close to paying off my student loans, I started incorporating cash into our budget. So we are not an all cash budget family, but I did incorporate some because some things are just better with cash. And it is an easy way for me to teach my children how to use it responsibly. So $100 is going to be pulled out for cash, and I'm going to put $35 into my personal binder, $10 into my oldest son's binder, $10 into my youngest son's binder, $5 into blessings, and then we'll have $40 for some savings challenges. So I'll add that $100. Now we're at $446. So a little more than half. Let me move this up. So here's what we're doing. $350 of this income is going to be set aside for rent, and then $4 is for our National Grid bill. Spoiler alert, I already paid this, but that $4 from that balance forward is going to help us because this bill here was more because I used my credit card. So the company charges $1.75 just to process your payment. So thank God for that balance forward. That's going to help me to cover the overage. All right, so then we're going to look at this planned income section. The planned income is $800. That's what we planned since last month. And the planned expenses is $800. I was in an awkward position here, so I wrote that kind of funky, but it's all good. So that is our budget for the week. Now we can talk about my meal plan. So if you don't know, my husband and I got these pandemic EBT cards in the mail. Oops, back it up. 446 is where we ended, but 354 is the cost of our bills and expenses. That is a zero-based budget. Boom. All right. So my husband and I got these pandemic EBT cards in the mail for our children. They came in their names. So we're using that to basically pay for groceries. So I'm so grateful for that. And I'm filming this video on a Tuesday, so we're already planning for the week of April 23rd through the 29th, the last full week of April. And I've already made some meals, so I'll kind of just share with you what I've made already and what I plan to make throughout this week. Okay, Sunday to Saturday. So we'll say Sunday. I don't even remember what I made on Sunday. I do. I made some barbecue chicken. No, I made some jerk chicken wings. It was kind of like a jerk barbecue seasoning or marinade I used. That's what I did. And we had salad with that. And that was good. We already did that. So I don't need to plan for that. But for the rest of the week, I need to know what we're doing. And we are being very intentional with the use of those cards because once they're done, that's it. So we're just trying our best to eat what we have on hand and try not to buy too many things that's not necessary. Okay, so on Monday, which was yesterday my time, oh my goodness, I'm having a hard time remembering what I made. Oh, I made turkey burgers on Monday. And they were so good because my husband and I had avocado on ours, turkey avocado burgers, but the little ones, everyone, my 14-year-old and the two small children, they all had regular turkey cheeseburgers. So that was it for last night. Now today is Tuesday, and what I plan to do is a fried fish. And we have cabbage, so I'm going to make cabbage. And that's what we're going to eat for tonight. The children probably will have sandwiches on top of that because they might pick through that fish. I'm just being real with you. But we're going to use what we have on hand. We have fish in the freezer. I'm going to fry it, and we have cabbage. So we're going to make that. Now for Wednesday, I'm not sure if I want to make... I'll probably make a barbecue chicken, and I'll use a whole chicken, like a little Cornish hen. I'll buy one of those, and we already have macaroni and cheese in the pantry, so I will do that. I will make barbecue chicken and macaroni and cheese, and because we've had salad for the last 2 days, and my children are not a big fan of cabbage, I'll probably make some broccoli to go with that. All right. Then on Thursday, I think I will make a salmon, and I'll make it with some pasta. Maybe I could do fettuccine or Alfredo. I'll make this pasta with Alfredo because they'll eat that too. Once it's creamy and cheesy, they love it. Next on Friday, I'm not sure because I already have quite a few things. I've done turkey burgers already, so I'm not quite sure what I'll do for Friday and Saturday, but these are the meals that I plan to make, and then we'll reheat where we have leftovers, and then we'll make other things. Maybe we'll have a sandwich night or a breakfast night where I'll make some waffles or some pancakes or something to keep it simple and keep it easy. All right, so for meats, I do have salmon in the freezer, but I would like to buy one more just so I can keep a stash inside. So I'm going to buy some salmon. I do have a lot of pasta, so we don't need that. I have 2 jars of Alfredo in the pantry, so I won't need that. Fish, we have fried fish, we have some cod, and we have salmon already, but I'm going to make a different type of fish. But I'm thinking I'll try tuna, I think, because Tuna is nice. For me, at least, I like tuna. Do you like tuna? Barbecue chicken. I will need some chicken thighs. So I'll pick up chicken thighs. And I will need some wings, actually. Yeah, I'll need some chicken wings. So these are the 4 items. I'm only going to buy 1 pound or bag of salmon. I usually buy the organic wild caught salmon, and that usually has 3 pieces in there. So I'll buy just 1 package of that. The tuna is not like it's not my husband's favorite. The children really won't eat fish like that. So I will just probably buy like a pound or so for myself. Chicken thighs, I'll have to buy a big order of that, and wings too, because we're going to need it. But that's just extra. And then for fruits, we always need to buy apples because they love apples. I'm going to buy pineapples because pineapples are delicious. Mangoes were on sale recently at the local store, so I'm going to buy some mangoes. And I think that's it. We're going to stick to 3. For veggies, I'm going to need more cabbage, and I'm going to need broccoli. And then I'm going to pick up like some onion. I'll pick up scallion. I'll pick up some peppers, some bell peppers, maybe just 1 or 2. And I'll pick up some ginger. And that will be it for veggies and produce. And then for snacks, oh my gosh, I have to keep applesauce now in the house. And of course, I'm going to buy a brownie mix because we're going to bake brownies again. And I'm going to buy this from, is it Duncan Hines or Betty Crocker? I think it's Betty Crocker because I saw on the Merrifield app that they have a deal for that where you get like 50 or 75 points. So I'm going to buy some brownie mix so we can make brownies together. And then what other snacks do we need? We have popcorn already. Yogurt because they love yogurt, especially my 5-year-old. So we're going to buy yogurt. Essentials, we don't need water because we had 3 cases of water. Our local store had them 3 cases for $11, so I bought 3. So we don't need water right now. We will need eggs because they're eating eggs every single day. And breakfast meat. No, we have sausage and we have bacon. So I think that's it. Oh, and cheese because we'll need cheese. And we have soy sauce. We have all those things to season up the meat. So I don't need anything in the no category zone. So I'm going to use these apps as always. I'm going to use Ibotta for rebates. Fetch is not doing so great, but we're still going to scan our receipts with Fetch. I am using the Merrifield app. Nija, if you're watching, I hope you get your bonus because I signed up using your code and I scanned my first receipt today. So woohoo. And I'm going to use my store rewards because of course, whenever I get a few 100 points that I can take $1 or $2 off from this, I will use it so I can stretch this out as much as possible. So that is my meal plan for this week. And before we go, I want to do a gratitude list. So I haven't done this on here before, but I'm going to use this one of these stickers from this gratitude sticker book from the Happy Planner. And things have been kind of rough lately, so I want to show some gratitude, and hopefully this will encourage and inspire the community that we have here. I don't think we'll have any other, so I'm just going to put this here. Hopefully we don't. Because I need to practice a little gratitude at this moment. So there are 3 dots, which is perfect for me because it's nice to do things in 3s. So what am I grateful for? I am grateful for life, and that means I am breathing, I can see, I can hear, I have function of my limbs, and I am grateful for life. Thank you, Lord. I am grateful for my family, right? Not perfect, but we have each other. So I'm grateful for that. And I'm grateful for the ability to work and to earn because that has not stopped. I know this last year, even the start of this quarter has been rough, but I'm thankful that I have the ability to work and to earn. I'm thankful for my family. I'm thankful for life. So those are just 3 things. I could go on and on and on and on, but I hope that you will make a gratitude list as you work on your budget, or you finalize your budget, or you revamp your budget. Please make sure that you show some gratefulness for the things in your life, because I know we have more than 3 things to be grateful for, and I am grateful for you. So thank you so much for being here. Continue to mind your money, you guys. Manage it well and live your lives abundantly. Bye for now.